everyone. I've done a few videos on bare root roses, but I wanted to take the opportunity to show you guys how I handle band size roses. It is late spring. These are some that I've gotten from Etsy. There are several other vendors, even outside of Etsy, that send band roses, and it can be a little challenging to know what to do with plants this small. They will grow and they will get bigger, but they just need a little bit more tender love and care. And so I'm going to show you how I handle band size roses, specifically when we're going into the summertime, when we're getting a lot more heat. And yeah, so follow along. So the rose I'm going to be planting is a little baby Abraham Darby, which I'm very excited to have gotten my hands on. And it has a substantial root system. I can see the roots through the bottom. And so what I'm going to need is a bigger pot to put it in. You can plant band roses directly into the ground, but opting for planting them in a larger pot will allow you to give them adequate water throughout the summer, protect them when necessary, and I think having a smaller space encourages root growth. As the rose gets bigger, I'll plant it up into a larger pot, and come winter time, I'm actually going to move it into my greenhouse in order to give it just a little bit more love so that it can be big and beautiful by the time I plant it into my garden next spring. You're going to need some high quality potting soil. This Coco Loco mix from Fox Farm I really like and I'm going to use. I'm also going to be mixing in mycorrhizae fungi. It helps stimulate root growth, and I noticed it made a big difference when I was propagating roses over this past winter. You can see I have my pot filled with my potting mix, and I'm going to shake in a bit of my mycorrhizae fungi and mix it evenly into the potting mix. I'm now creating a little space here in the potting mix so that I can take out my rose from its container and put it in. Here's a close-up of its current root system. It looks really good, and I'm definitely encouraged that it will do well moving it up into a larger pot. Now, of course, we're going to want to water in our rose, and I anticipate having to water these almost every day this summer, as long as it's hot outside. Here in a few weeks, I may give it some liquid fish fertilizer, and I'll be sure to show you that process eventually in a video as well. Be sure to let me know in the comments what band size roses you are growing this year. Thanks for watching, and happy gardening!